at him because, A, they think this is LeBron doing his thing and putting his son on. They don't believe that he earned his way into the NBA. Bronny is the NBA pinata.
Has LeBron James made Bronny James a target? Make sure you guys get in here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. Man, Bronny definitely better than some of these cats I've been watching on League Pass today. Shit, lightweight, hilarious. March 6, 2023. And this is from yours truly, your king, LeBron James. As a die-hard LeBron James fan or a Lakers fan in general, or just a sports fan, do you guys believe that LeBron James wishes that he did not post this? Because I do. And why? Because LeBron James is very egotistical. What he's done by posting this is put in every NBA player's mind that Bronny James was the real deal. And any chance that they get to go at Bronny James, they're going to remember this. You really thought that this guy was on our level. And LeBron James has to have some type of shame. He has to bear some type of shame and responsibility. He's going to have to eat a lot of crow. 43 minutes or something like that? And Bronny James is averaging across the board 0.2 percentages here, 0.3, 0.4 percentages here. Those stats are ridiculous for a professional basketball player. A professional NBA basketball player throughout his career or throughout his rookie season or whatever, he should be impactful in some type of category. And that just isn't Bronny James. And this same look in Bronny James's eye, right? He seems deer in headlights. He seems unaware of the moment. He seems out of place. He seems shell-shocked. He seems scared because this is a lot of pressure to live up to. And you have guys in the NBA who had to go through a lot of things to get to where they are now. No one is about to allow Bronny James to breathe. Nobody's about to be the person that Bronny James shoots on or dunk on. You have to wait until you show enough for them to respect your game. So, what are you now, Bronny James? Unfortunately, thanks to your dad, you are a target. And you are the butt end of everybody's joke. Which I feel like, honestly, as a father, that's heartbreaking. It's hard to fathom how that would feel. And you have to look at your son every day. You got to go home to his wife that's probably getting DMs. You know, everybody's talking crap about your brother. If you're Bryce or LeBron James's daughter, like, it's not a great feeling. And of course, he's the oldest. And you even saw with JJ Redick. JJ Redick was lost for words on Bronny James's performance the other night against the Philadelphia 76ers with no Paul George, no Joel Embiid. This is a pretty humbling moment for LeBron James, as this kid is going to continue to go through just getting drugged on social media, man. The way that they talking about this young man, I mean, just when you thought he got his confidence up, he went to the G League to get better, and he was doing so, even though, let's be honest, they put Quincy Oliveira on the bench, got rid of him somehow, and made LeBron James the rising star of the G League, where nobody really plays top-notch defense, okay? So what happens when you get on a national televised game and your dad is full of himself because he saw you dunk on someone the other night? What happens? He decides to throw you in the lion's den, and they ate him up, man. So I was listening to The Odd Couple, Rob Parker, who I haven't seen in a while, but I don't think that he's very fond of LeBron James.
Bronny is the NBA pinata.
Mm.
And what happens is when he comes out there, people go hard. They go hard at him because why? Kelvin Washington, they go hard at him because, A, they think this is LeBron doing his thing and putting his son on. They don't believe that he earned his way into the NBA. And now when they see him out there, and last night was the biggest indictment, that they don't feel like he belongs out there. And that is why, if you're a baller and you make it in the league, remember, there's only 400 jobs.
Yep.
That's a specialized place. 330 million people in the United States, and 400 can say they play NBA basketball. And they have a guy who's a very weak link and marginal at best, they're going to go at Bronny, be it fair or not, and I think that's what's happening.
I mean, Rob Parker hit it on the head with that one because, like I told you guys, like he has to earn their respect. And a lot of these NBA players don't like what LeBron James did. They don't like what he did with Quincy Olivari. Everybody could see that there was a play. They got rid of the guy who's on the same G League team who was outperforming Bronny James. And Bronny James keeps getting a call to play in these big-time national televised games when there are people deserving. Some of these NBA players were in the same position that Quincy Olivari was in, and they didn't know when they were going to get a shot, but once they got that shot, they had to capitalize off of it. And you're going to let a guy like Bronny James just walk in, he's going to be everybody's pinata. Everybody is going to humble him. They don't care if your father is on the court, because you know what the other coach is saying? You better not let that boy score on you. Do you really want to be the person that let this happen to you? No. So even if they don't want to do it, because some of these NBA players, they probably see like that this is a good kid. You have to set the tone, because you got your dad on one end dunking and showboating, being arrogant, like his son is good too. They're going to take that personal. They're going to take that personal. And because of LeBron James' selfish, egotistical ways, thinking that he's going to surpass Michael Jordan, they're humbling him. I mean, seriously, literally sacrificing your son, for lack of better words, just to help your legacy and your reputation and build on your resume even beyond these longevity records that you're breaking and nobody really cares about because it doesn't equate to winning, then people aren't going to spare your son either. Okay? You telling him to get in and play in the game because Joel Embiid and Paul George wasn't there. I mean, embarrassed your son to the utmost. The biggest light is on him. And you know ESPN doesn't really want to talk about this. That's why Stephen A. Smith just had to come out and say it, because you can only be fake for so long. We know that LeBron James controls the media. People like to tiptoe around the truth. No, sports used to not be like that. It's crazy. Sports used to be able to tell the truth, and you know, people didn't really get offended by it. But because this is LeBron James, it's like they are afraid to talk about what they see. And what we see is that Bronny James is being targeted because of his dad's mouth, his dad's ego, and these are the consequences. So you guys let me know what y'all think about my comments and Rob Parker's comments. Do you believe that Bronny James is being targeted? Do you think that he is one of the weakest players on the roster as far as holding a roster spot? Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thumbs up. Like the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah.